It is Sunday, and it is time for The Sims Twitch Plays God, the game of The Sims that you helped me play. I did the introduction this time. We didn't have one last week, so I don't remember what we were actually doing, except that we fixed Gideon. There he is. The gay Converse grandpa. Hello, Scenes. Hello, Mars. Lovely to see you as always, and since I'm glad you're here. Hello also GeoBlood. I'm gonna flash something up that I forgot to do last time, and I'm sorry, and then we had a week off. I'm sorry, this did not deserve to get like forgotten about. But if I can just boop. Scenes drew this! It's our guys! Our little family! Isn't this so sweet? Like the headcanon that she's way taller than her dad's. It's so good. And also the cats. One of them was dead. I think that was before the other one died. Isn't that so good? That was lovely. Thank you so much, Scenes. Follow Scenes. Right. Oh, and today's shiny is this Golduck up here, who is basically the same color but has a kind of pink beak. So there's that. If that interests anyone, I know the Psyduck shiny is basically way better. Burnt beak. It looks like he stuck his face in something he shouldn't have that was too hot. But I am on a bit of a Pokemon kick because, last stream I was like, is anyone playing Legends Zar? Does anyone want to like chat about the game? I know it's just come out. Everyone's really hyped. And then everyone in my stream was like, no, I don't have it. I bought it, and I also bought Pokemon Scarlet because I didn't play Generation 9 yet. I have not played anything past the first Legends. But so yeah, nothing in Gen 9. I'm gonna start that now, and then I also have Legends Zar just waiting on the side. I'm not even gonna begin it yet. I mean, I didn't do anything yet, Mr. Wassman. I got my starter, and then I just sort of put it one side so I could do paperwork about the game. Because like Fivetail, I enjoy the games best when I have several documents detailing how I'm going to play them. It's one of those things we have in common. What is up with this? The store has a blob that wants me to look at this. What does it want me to look at? I keep going in here. Usually I mouse over it and it goes away. Nothing. What is it? What is it? You don't do any of these anymore. Most popular? What do you want me to... Oh, it's gone. Okay, whatever it was, it's gone. Let's never look at the store again. Anyway, so, oh my god, look at Porkchop! Look at him! He's like a fat, dumpy old ancient cat with a graying muzzle down there. Look at him! We've also got to contend with The Sims' like ongoing... Where is it? I'll just click resume. The live service giveaway mission thing, which may take up some space behind this Golduck, even though the Golduck is obviously more important. I didn't do anything with it yet. Usually I play off stream so that these things go away, but I haven't. Okay, so it wants me to... Oh yeah! Use a toilet! And we had not used a toilet. And we also ended stream in the middle of the day, just that once. Just the once. Look at him, he's so old. He's so old, but he has pretty eyelashes. I need a second. I missed you, Gideon. He's so old, but he just immediately like got suave about it. Okay, good. You're great, Gideon. Oh, and Felix is down here in a different room doing the same thing. What is wrong with them, genuinely? And Hallie just got back from school too early, but She's an A student now. So she's doing fine. She's of course next to Yoda Island, unfortunately. Can you go home? Why do you wait until I'm in the game for the first time to do... You want to do a gallery pick for Balatro. Which syllable of Balatro is the stress on? Is it Balatro? I have never heard anyone say it. Alright, let's have a look in the gallery. You think tro, so it's like Balatro? Okay, I just... Oh, she's cute! Oh. Sorry, I just got distracted by a cute sim. She's also cute! People are doing good work today. Nice! I just call it Balala. Yeah, that's a good... Yeah, we'll just do that. Alright, so if we look at, say, popular now... How do people even do these angles? Also, why do people do these angles? They're very... Some of these people are basically upside down. Balatro. Balala. No results. Most popular... Okay. The silliest Sims I've ever made, but I can't stop playing Balala. Jimbo Joker, Hack Joker, Card Sharp, Vampire Joker, Swashbuckler Joker. Why didn't I have that outfit for Brant? Luchador Joker and Space Joker. Are these all cards in Balatro? I've never actually played it. I know there's some silly jokers. Yes, they are. Okay. There's a lot of fireworks going off outside. I don't know if that is getting picked up by the mic. Maybe it's not. It's kind of muffled, but I have no clue why people are doing fireworks. It's the middle of October. What is it? It's raining as well. Jimbo. Mime. Chaos Clown. Hack. Space Joker. Vampire. Yeah, they did the same thing, except they're kind of uglier. It's because the Sims stream has started? Oh, come on. What is... Balatro. Family. Donatella Balatro. And... Joke. I was about to say this family is just a family that happens to have the same name. And this wasn't inspired by the game at all, but this guy is Joker Balatro. So it is. Maybe they're celebrating Prince Andrew losing his titles. Possibly. That's very unlikely, but that would be fun. I think that happened yesterday, so they're a bit late. Hasn't he lost his titles like multiple times? They keep taking one away each time, like turning a knob, a dial that says racism, and looking back at the audience to see when they should stop turning the knob. And they remove a title each time, and then they look around like, are you good? And then something worse happens, and they have to do another one. Rumpel Balatro. I like that. That's a name no one would ever have, ever. And I don't have one of his traits. There's no description, but it was created by Cloud from Final Fantasy VII. This is another Balatro group. Nugget. Nugget Balatro. Tix Balatro. Pedalo Balatro, a bald guy. Yona Balatro. Parzival Balatro. Numeratros I can't say these anymore. And this one is Balatros. Oh, this is the same one. This is the same family, just like duplicated. Okay, Waspman, what are you thinking? Am I supposed to be placing one of these groups of Sims? Perhaps this attractive young man, Rumpel Balatro? Top left, send them to Alaska. What does that mean? What's Alaska? This one? This entire household full of jokers? You want me to place these guys? Alright, well, we have to leave. Corty. Correct. Wassman, are you driving again? I do not want you driving and watching stream. We'll just save the tiny bit of progress we made there, which was basically our two guys smirking at the camera. What is Alaska? What is... No, I'm staunching a sound. A wound? You're staunching a wound? What is wrong with you? Why are you... Why? Go to hospital or something. Stop watching streams. Oh my god. What did you mean by Alaska? I cannot continue until we place these guys now. Okay, it's fine. Okay, then what is Alaska? Where do I need to put them? Are they gonna go on an empty field somewhere? Did we? Oh yeah, we put that. Oh yeah, that really funny family. I didn't get to make any clips of that. I forgot, and then it was gone. I'm really sad. I wanted a clip of the dog. I forgot about it. What's the closest neighborhood to Holland? Wait. Wait. Holland is a province on the western coast of the Netherlands. Well, quite clearly the closest to the Netherlands would have to be this bit, because this is based on general Northern Europe. Like, yeah, it's this area, this town here. We've already put the Space Boys in this town. There are two houses in, you know, the residential district here who haven't got anyone in them. There's also Party House, which has 2 people in it. You're gonna be AFK. No worries. Waspman, I have a suggestion. Do you think we should add the Household of Jokers to Party House? Because Party House being just 2 Sims isn't really a party. So what do you say? Should we put a bunch of Jokers in there and liven the party back up? Because otherwise they're gonna have to go on like a blank piece of land. Or we could put them in one of these tiny little... What's a party without clowns? Yeah, I think... Oh, shit. I never want to open that one. Yeah, I think we're thinking the same thing. So these... We have... Okay, I don't know which things are gonna not translate through when I place this. There are some things that are not going to come in. It's too big! No! While you're still here, I want Dr. House! Okay. Oh my gosh. Alright, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's a full house. Balatro cannot move in. They have to have their own place, unfortunately. They're a full house of 8. Why didn't I see that? For some reason I thought it was more like 6 of them. Alright, what should we do then? How are the fires doing? I don't even recognize them. There's one called the Summer Home that's just a big empty piece of land. And there's Havisham House, which is 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. And there's Proprietor's Square, which is also 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom for these 8 Jokers. What do I do? I think Sol Wassman himself, there is a windmill up here by the way, Sol Wassman himself has single-handedly ruined this particular neighborhood. I think these are all yours. Alright, where do I put them? Help me. What do I do? We could evict someone. No, we shouldn't evict someone. They might die in a hilarious manner in some way. Give them a shed to live in. I'm gonna put them in the summer home because that's like the biggest one. And there can be free range clowns. You know, if they were in these houses over here, they would be kind of cooped up. At least over here, they've got some room. So I'm gonna put them here. And if you want them to get a house with their 31,000 simoleons, you have to redeem a house. Otherwise, they're just gonna live. You keep redeeming people. You need to start redeeming. Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Jimbo went bald. Hack is... Did he have that hair before? Card is the same. Vampire is just naked. Swashbuckler doesn't have the outfit. Luchador doesn't have the outfit. Space Joker's the same. And Scholar Joker is naked. I just tried. You made the redeem limit 1 a stream. Well, you need to stop redeeming families and just pick a house. I'm not going to fix any of them. They're going to have to just attend to their own needs while being mostly naked. Hopefully nature will take its course and kill most of them while we do stuff elsewhere. Alright, second redeem. Dr. House. Give me Dr. House. Okay. This is the most popular ever. That's just a clinic. This one has like 700 downloads. That does not look like him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that doesn't look like him. That looks a bit more like him, but also like a sexified version. This is the bishy version of Dr. House. Follow for more. A genius, mean, and childish. I think that's probably about right. And James Wilson, I mean, kinda good geek romantic. Was he romantic in any way? Can you give non-elders a cane? You can't even give elders a cane, Soul Waspman. They don't do canes or disabilities in The Sims because it would be like double the amount of animations to do. So they just kind of ignore it. You can have things on your person like hearing aids, but okay, that looks a bit like him, but what are they doing with these chins? Why can people not perceive the form of shit, what's his name? Hugh Laurie. What's wrong with people's perception of Hugh Laurie? The chin is funny as fuck. Okay, we can add that one. You want that one? Hang on, I'm gonna just look at the others. That doesn't look like him at all. That's some sort of evil rat that was turned into a human. I'm not acknowledging the way you spelled Hugh Laurie. More mouse bites. That's not too bad. I think Hugh Laurie's face is quite difficult to translate into. That's close. He's got a unique face that doesn't. What? That's not him right now. What? This is House MD produced by DreamWorks. Wilson looks like Cosmo from Fairy Godparents. Why do they even have that hair? Generic sexy man. This guy was made by Onion Ring. This is Mouse Bites to Live. Look at them all. Oh, that's the same one that no. Kind of. Wow, he's very square. I forgot that was a character. That doesn't look like her. Apparently this is difficult. Oh, wait. Yes, that looks like him. That's yeah, kinda. That does look like her. I think so. Yeah, I think that's a fairly good rendition. La team, Dr. House. Ma touche à moi un petit peu. Collage de Dr. House. What's doctor in French? Oh, this is a full house. No, come on. No. Who the hell's that? Who the hell are these people? The characters in House were only kind of barely there, weren't they? Okay, that looks like him. That looks like him. Why are they... They're going to the club in this one. They got edited by someone and now they're going to the club. This is a skull house. Holy shit. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. What the fuck is going on here? Someone came up with some creative stuff. I mean, that's cool. All right, sorry, Mars. Which one did you say you wanted? Did you want the Chin one? Did you want the guy with... Did you want Dr. Chin, MD? Yeah, the Chin one. Okay, where are we putting him? Put him in Havisham House. Can do. Look, it's really... literally, it's that simple. You pick the one and you tell me where to put it and it's done. Easy. There he is. Did he come in intact? Yes. He's ambitious, mean, and a perfectionist. That also, I think, is a pretty good set of traits. There we go. All right, let's get back to it. I can... God, the fucking Yoda Island. I can hear the rain outside and peppered with fireworks. What is going on? Okay. Okay, let's have me remember what we were actually doing when we stopped playing in the middle of the last day. I think Hallie came home from school too early for some reason again, because the game just cannot figure that out. Go home. But she's an A student. She's got a grade A, so she's doing fine. Yeah, you got it. Oh god. Why did they land there? What is it with being behind that? Can I get you to just fly somewhere like there? These plants aren't doing very well. Where is the butler that we own? Alright, well, the important thing is that Gideon is like hot grandpa supreme. He's trying to read a spell book. It won't go anywhere, but... How did we have no one use a toilet for several hours? Also, how long do I have to do this? It ends in 16 days. Okay, whatever. No, I mean, go away. Go away. It's rebate day. Old people tend to just, like, talk to themselves sometimes. Ball game! The game of balls! That doesn't actually look very fun. Milton Pixelwish is wondering if I want to go over to his house, their house, and hang out. Show of hands? Show of hands, everyone. Should we go to Milton Pixelwish's house and hang out? Just Hallie, or maybe all of us? What does everyone want to do with the rest of this sim day? I want to see the cat. Good point. We could go and see their cat. We haven't seen them in a little bit. I think we spent... Was it Christmas? I think it was winter last time we went, and it's now autumn. Should we go with just Hallie? Or should we bring everybody? Because it's kind of a full house over there too. What are we thinking? Do. Well, we have actually got an ad break coming up, so we can use the ad break to, like, think about what we want to do with this option. Let me head back over here. And we'll fire off ads for a minute. And in the meantime, we can discuss. Should we visit Milton Pixelwish? And also, how does everyone feel about Shiny Golduck? It's naughty, by the way. Is that off-putting in an adoptable? Oh, I need to put some beans up. I keep forgetting I got other emotes from, like, Was it from Hype Trains? I've got these. What do I do with these? I wonder what ads people are watching right now. I wish I had something just to mention about the Pokemon games I just bought. The ones that I'm catching up on, but I didn't do anything in them yet. I'm just doing bureaucracy about them. I bet Legends Czar is fun though. I think it's fun that they're doing their kind of self-contained continuity in that series, because it not being set in the past now, I thought it might be just more standalone, but apparently there's a lot of links back to Legends Arceus and what happened in that one, and that's probably the thing I least expected. I thought it was just going to be like, okay, back to modern day, forget about that other stuff, don't worry about it. We sent a kid back in time and we don't think they ever got home, but it's fine. The videos I've seen of the map design seem kind of scuffed visually. Everything is very flat. Huh. I wonder how it looks like in person. I've seen a lot of people taking loving selfies of their characters and sitting at the cafes with a Pokemon, and that's adorable. That's really sweet. I'm glad they have a separate series where they get to like meander creatively a bit more. They obviously don't want to mess with the main series too much, and this is their chance to just spread out, like they've been given a king-size bed for once and they get to go woohoo. Okay, I think ads are nearly just about done. Boo 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 boo. Yeah, I want to get back into it. Let's flip back. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing with this option? I'll go and visit Milton and the family, but should we just go ourselves, or should we take everyone? I find it a bit hard to manage everyone over there. So I'm thinking we just go ourselves, just the one. Yeah, okay, let's go. She was just about to sit down at the computer and do something fun after getting back from a day of school. And then Milton said, hey, come over. And she went, oh, okay. So her fun is in, like, the toilet. Oh, no, there's a thunderstorm. Why did you invite me over? Oh, at least she's not scared because she had a fun party once. Right, everyone's going inside. Look, it's Zoe. Zoe the cat. And she's like, it's fucking raining. Someone's like in bed. Aww. We made this cat. Okay, well, the only thing to do here is watch the TV and read books. Watch TV for a bit.
Helpin'! Ganesh. No, Mafrispa.
She came over to visit, but she's just sitting on her phone. And the TV is so shit. It's not really doing anything. I forgot they had only the one bed. We should probably go back in here and give them more beds. They're gonna have to take to...
Wasibis. Oh, bro. You had a belt.
This is sad. She's just sadly watching this tiny television. What the hell was that?
Nima? Blashu.
And also her greeting with everyone bugged out. Alright, well, Milton's done with that.
Nurchel. Lumbuk Myrnawaj.
Shishumi.
Benafi.
Homos.
Sycophus. Lashi.
I think the cat is the only thing that's entertaining in their house. Oh, stuff's getting struck by lightning. Oh, I forgot this is where their house was. Depressing abode, it really is. Dude, you should go inside. It's storming. You should go inside. Be careful. Don't just stand there on your phone. Go inside. What if something happens? Oh, I saw a tweet earlier that was like, happy 15th birthday Fallout New Vegas? And I was like, God, no. That can't be true. That's just horrible. And also depressing that nothing else happened with Fallout New Vegas, the setting, in those 15 years.
Zush. Luna.
Ronich Nilsi.
God. It's really coming down. No one's gonna go outside. Maybe let's see if we can catch a lightning bolt striking somewhere. Oh, I forgot. She's got a mean streak. And she just was mean to someone. And then felt good about it. And her dads aren't here to say anything about that. You know, while we're here, playing literal god by striking with lightning. Technically, no. I mean, this isn't under my control. Some god I am. Also, hey, Rainbow Dragon. I'm not really... Like, if only I could make lightning strike where I wanted it to. I think she's just being mean to Melvin.
Galva Limna Glenk.
I think she's just
Whippasu
openly
Galinga.
being horrible to
Kenneth.
Melvin.
Stumsig Salunga. Panave. Bamba Yoops. Bruce. Tedu.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it. She got struck by lightning and I missed it. Who is it? Katie Cowan has been struck by lightning. She's still being mean. She's just being mean to these guys.
Sans? Ex-Nor.
Another one? What is going on? I told you to go somewhere. Oh, I think it's clearing up. The clouds seem to be lessening. Well, I thought since we were here... Oh, look, there's a really nice shaft of sunlight there.
Oh, Vasky Gazoo.
What outfit is this? Oh, it's now snowing. Okay, cool.
Oh.
I thought that since that we happen to be near this funky looking tree, I mean, we might as well look at it.
Ah.
It just poured with rain and a thunderstorm. But have some water. You know what? That wasn't enough. Have some more water. Water it again. Who's this?
Yanawa. Webo Hoopla.
Oh, that's Blake, our friend Blake. Discuss nature with this tree.
Zerkoi, Moyi, Bob. Kilan. Vush.
No Yopik. Huh?
Or Zap Piazza. Panish Galuma.
Why was this woman determined to stand in my camera? Oh, he left. Okay. Compliment the tree's leaves.
Yishla Snosha. Widaba. Nayavuna Noosh. Snaby Gobi. Zerf. Huh.
Yeah, why not? Let's go inside this tree. I didn't know it did this. Which one do I do? Just yell at me. Do I follow the sound of a rolling burble, or do I follow the light? Which is a faint glow. We got one for light. Yeah, let's go towards the light. That never goes badly.
Apolachaba Crezo. Arb. Camus Bantrip. Cheflet. Malafoy.
It was coming from the very place she entered. End of tree adventure. I didn't know it could do that. Did they? Is that new? I thought it just said, do you want to go in? Let's make bad choices. Apparently it was kind of a bad choice. Yeah, that was it. Well, okay, let's go home. What happened? No, we're not bringing Milton. What happened to our dads while we were gone? Did they set fire to anything? What? Who spent 175 simoleons? Who spent money? Gideon's watching the news. And Felix is cleaning the bar. Nobody was doing anything that costs money. Why did it spend 175 simoleons? Why? Oh, well, look at them.
Choop. Kuzip.
Tuga? Oh.
Aww. They're complimenting each other.
Ooh.
Complete event quest. Shut up. God.
Kazune. Kazuna.
Look, why is nobody using a toilet? What has happened to the toilets? Oh, he just sang Felix a song.
Oh.
Nobody's been to the toilet in a really long time.
Jenkta Zipula.
Everybody watch this sim piss with me. What do you mean, bloop? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay, yeah, Felix could shit himself and just magic it away. That is a legitimate reason that he could have not been to the toilet. And now he's going to kiss his husband immediately after doing a piss. Ask a stuffed animal about today's adventure. I can't do that because I don't have a child sim.
Oh, new May.
Snurs.
Well, he got level 9 charisma from doing that. Oh, Hallie got herself some bass to eat.
Huh.
Sul.
Suli Suli.
Yivka Bumzoi.
Should we do anything about rebate day? We don't really need to buy anything.
Ensinoi me pim quexi echuda.
Silly da
What-
shimmy by dabo shazzle.
Oh, that's a shell. I thought it was like a really small pumpkin.
Rack. Washinoi lonkas.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got this giant cat thing.
Brove unsa. Nobi nobi. Yebu.
Ah,
Kimba.
Tell a funny
Shell.
story. All right. One would think. Hang on. Ugh. Jeez, guys, does Gideon like stories? He liked when Felix told a funny story. Does he now like stories? No. Okay. Okay. Is anyone else want to chime in, or are we just gonna say no? No and yes. Okay. Anyone for a tiebreaker? No. Okay. I think that's a no. That doesn't mean that he dislikes stories. It just means he didn't change his personality. So no, he doesn't care for this. What does this say? The permissive family dynamic is making her easy to anger. One would think it'd be difficult to get lost in a mystical location. One would be shamefully wrong. Wow. They're really dunking on us for doing that. Okay, she wants to go to sleep. It's 10 o'clock. It's Monday. She hasn't done her homework. I kind of wish she didn't have this childhood phase, if I'm honest. Can we get this, like, moved through? Oh, yeah, wait, we can encourage her for doing some stuff. Who needs to do encouraging? You do. No, he doesn't. No, he needs to do schoolwork. Okay. Encourage doing the dishes instead of whatever the hell you're doing up here. Why are you going upstairs? What are you doing?
Sharfy.
What?
Bizarre.
Well, he is erratic. I guess I can't really... I can't really say anything about how he handled that. Parenting. Ask about phase.
Sanadayola.
Ah, Monil.
Oh, Shubirao.
Disciplining my actions will make me behave. Well, I'd have to wait for her to do something mean around us. How about we do influence to do homework so I can help you with it.
Ah, Glenahoosie. Uh-huh.
Stop getting stuck in the door.
Oh.
Eat shooter, young
Uh-huh.
lick. What's soup?
Weibo. Chobaba Exenoi. Ah, noosh noosh. Ridaba. Weibo. Uxaloy scoopa.
Thicky noof.
Oh.
Umpatash arfana.
Cassidy is a lazy cat. I forgot we had new kittens. I haven't seen them. Come on, influence her to do her homework already.
Chip Quexy. Fazuni it shootia.
Come on.
Genzel Delish.
Come on.
Quema Barum.
Do it.
Unix now. Your blick. Farpik Anuna.
Unga?
Shinek. Buna. Huh?
Darka. Oh, Babcaro. Absent.
Why are you not doing this
Lord
action?
Arenak. Ugh. Oh.
Oh, nay. Barbamul. Yabya. Osbook. Pilpin Lanzaya.
It's midnight. Felix went to bed.
Jiffakalul Yalmazura. You're in a Varu.
Uh-huh.
I had to cancel it before he would do the thing I told him to do.
Gibbs.
Okay, she's like, yeah, I'll do my homework. Okay, now help with it. He has to do that for 3 more hours.
What dis banal? Zaphilip? Habinka Brapan. Dolphus Ravuda. Chinosko Boskip.
Wow, he's got a lot of satisfaction points, actually.
Meshka Front. Zaphilip.
1 a.m.
Secular one effect.
Okay.
Unaba.
Okay, she finished her homework. She can go to bed. Everyone is bed. Everyone bed at once. There we go. Okay. Oh, I forgot. It's not going to speed up because we have a butler somewhere. Oh no, the gaming mat is is broken. Jeez. Yeah, rebate day was awful. I didn't buy anything. I don't think it works. Every time I buy something around rebate day, it doesn't give you the kickback you're supposed to get. So I'm pretty sure rebate day is just non-existent. It's just broken. It doesn't do anything. What happened? Lois and Peter in the Family Guy household delivered a baby. Why do they keep having more babies? That was it. That was all that happened. Now 2 stinking dead crystal trees. Yeah, another. I think it just picks random available couples that are officially couples and then makes them have more babies. And it keeps randomly doing it until every family is like a full house. Oh, he fixed the... Oh. Look, 3E came back. 3E came for a visit. Hey. Oh, he went straight through the wall. Greetings from helping my friend fix a flat tire. Well, good job. Oh, look at them sitting together. Father and son. Are they gonna interact? Oh, wait, where are the kittens? There's a kitten right here. Look, 3 generations of cat. He doesn't care. He doesn't give a shit. He has to go sleep in the egg bed. Sims 4 kitten I would kill for you. And you will. Oh, look at it. They're saying hi. No one's taking care of the literal kitten that's just by itself. Secret life of cats going on during the night. So much is happening. Oh, the other kitten's around here and now Porkchop is not well. Starting to really do the Sky Scale achievement string. 21 eggs to go. I don't even remember how much stuff you had to do. All I know is it's worth it. Well, everyone's having a nice sleep. It's 5 AM. Should we watch the sunrise over our gorgeous island retreat? I think the sun is kind of blocked by the mountain, but the attempt was made. Hello, it be Blockhead. Welcome to chat and thank you for the bits. That was really... Oh, sorry, Hallie got up and decided to go sunbathing? But yeah, thank you. Welcome in. I forget how I started following you, but I love your PNJuber design. Thank you. I'm a good streamer who knows how to say words. I don't remember you popping up in chat before. It says it was your first chat. So I'm really glad you did follow me for whatever reason it was. And I hope you like watching Sims do insane things that don't work. She's now got to go to school. The cat's sick. She doesn't have any treats. You were probably on another stream. That's probably true. I forget how that works sometimes. I join in with my friends at Veggie BL Tale sometimes. It may have been there. Cat got possessed. He's alright, but I'm not sure why she's just standing there. We'll heal the cat as soon as... Who has the treats? It's 7:30. You can get up and heal your cat at 7:30. Come on. Why is Astarion in the bedroom? Go to your cave. Do you mean him? I think you were filling in for 5. Oh, was it at Bad Game Bingo last Sunday? Like a week ago? That was really fucking fun.
Yes.
Felix, where did you just go? Yeah. 5 was at Thanksgiving. And Veg had the
Corbello Yibba.
stream open for guests, and I went, he probably wants someone to bounce off of, so I'll hop in even though I'm away from home and I don't have my microphone and I'm just using like a laptop inbuilt mic, and it'll probably sound real bad, but I'm sure Veg would appreciate just having somebody there to because solo streaming is a kind of a different beast. And the banter is a big part of what they do. So I hopped in when I had a really good reason to. Thank you, Scenes, for translating that Russian achievement that they got. I thought I'll just be here until like someone else pops in and then I can like gracefully bow out. But no one else turned up, so I just stayed for the whole thing. And it was amazing. There we go. We gave Porkchop a wellness treat and now he's all healthy again. We're gonna give him a big cuddle.
Oh, a moo.
Hee. So yeah, since this is new for you, this is my Sim stream called Twitch Plays God, where we all as a group try and keep our Sims alive and continuing in their lives. What are you doing? Don't eat that! You can't eat fish! Don't eat that! Why did you not realize that was fish? He's like not exactly allergic, but he just thinks it's really horrible because he really just enjoys fish as an animal. So when he eats it, he gets disgusted. He'll probably have to shit himself because he hates it so much. Why did you do that, Gideon? To introduce them, this was our original Sim, Gideon Lager, who was designed by the viewers. He was a young adult when we began, and now he's an elderly man, and he made his fortune brewing wine in the desert. Ignore that. Don't worry about it. And then he bought this enormous retirement home on a tropical island. Ignore that as well. So now he's living out his retirement with tons of money, with the husband he met along the way, who's named Felix. Felix is a wizard.
Oh, Warmta.
Yes, I do have a Neocities. Neocities is really cool, especially since in this day and age, the general web is becoming very isolated onto certain corporate, social media sites. Everything is Twitter, everything is Instagram. Sometimes it's Tumblr. Tumblr is pretty good because it's fucking lawless over there. But Neocities is really good because you can just like explain stuff about what you like in your own way and no one can tell you what to put on there. So I made mine about the different RPG characters that I imagine having in different games. Oh, it's nearly Halloween! That's so topical. So yeah, you can read about my characters that I've played RPGs as. Why is there a book? Why is there a book? Yeah, don't worry about the Lorax OC. Don't worry about it. It's fine. That was a while ago. I'm a different person now. But I thought she deserved to be on the... Oh no, what's wrong with the kittens? They're uncomfortable. Do they have food? They don't have food down here. Uh-oh. Somebody who's free. Do you have a troll sonar? Wait, like... What kind of... What do you mean? They are fucking starving. They are starving. Hang on, we can give them food. Give them a treat. They'll survive on treats alone. Homestuck. No, I was never into Homestuck.
Bumkaro Moosti.
The bonus songs on that soundtrack were pretty good. I liked a lot of the Lorax soundtrack. I'm not ashamed to say that. There's a reason How Bad Can I Be was so mimetic. It's a good song. There we go. Hand feeding the kitten. Felix has researched Chocoberry for some reason. Where's the other one? Sleeping here. Wake up. Wake up. We're gonna hand feed you kibbles. I was never into Homestuck, and I'm one of the only people in my friend group who was not into Homestuck. I know a couple of things about it, like the general plot. I think I can recognize most of the characters, and I know the song Suburban Jungle because when I was staying in a hotel room with Five, they made it the alarm that we woke up to. So whenever I hear it, I feel like I have to... Where am I? You know? I was adjacent to Homestuck. I read up until Act 6, but I didn't retain any of it. That's fun, actually, to have like been into it, but then it just kind of like washed out. What is feed? I thought I was going to do treat. How does feed work? No, not the bowl. Give big treats. Yes. Sorry, Act 6 was actually, it wasn't a typo. Okay, fair enough. I know what Homestuck is like. Speaking of both of those things, I think since they came up in succession, I do have to admit to this. Hang on. Yeah, I know they're re-releasing it, yeah. So it's been on people's minds a bit more. I have to show you guys something. Hang on. I've got to open... I'm gonna show you this for just like 3 seconds, but I think I need to come clean. Where did I put it? Where did I? Hang on, I've got to find this. Why is this? Where is it? God, why did I do so much fan art of this? Okay. God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. This is fan art that I did, and it's probably still, even though it's really old, one of the most decent pieces of fan art I did, which is terrible. I need to try harder. But I did do this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, we're not gonna... I also did this one. This one was pretty good. I liked this one. That was like inspired by, you know, the song Ghost. That one was good. I still think that's not so bad. I don't know why you don't remember this. Scenes was there in the trenches with me. So nothing is hidden from them. Yeah, it was a Mystery Skulls reference. Everyone was listening to that song. Suddenly everyone shows up to witness my shame. You went to see Mystery Skulls twice, baller. How was it? That was... Oh, hang on. Did I do anything else? There's a GIF here. What is this GIF? Why did I draw so much of this? Oh, I can't show that one because I'd need to credit the artist. Hang on, what? I was there holding the light in the caves with you. We had passion. We had drive. We really did. We really did. We was so into it. It was fun. It was fun. It just kind of... It was just untenable. Okay, 2 more things. that I'm pulling out of the archives. This is a GIF that I did. It's pretty basic, but it's not that bad. And this was another one of mine, which I think summed everything up pretty well. It's also not surprising if you know me, because my thing is making, like, insert characters that are adjacent and reporting to evil characters. That's my entire thing. I think pretty much every OC I made is some version of that, I think. But I like this one because it's very clearly, like, goofy. I wasn't leaning into anything. It was just like, yeah, this guy would probably be a fucking menace. This isn't cute. This is a terrible job to have. Okay, anyway. Sorry, where were we? Oh god, we made this thing giant as well. Oh right, sorry, I was in the middle of explaining how this works. We have audience participation here. You can use your channel points to force me to insert things into the game or to resize objects. At the beginning of stream, we added a family of Balatro clowns to the neighborhood, and then we added Dr. House. That's the kind of thing you can get up to. Stop eating the fish! Stop eating the fish! You hate it, and you're not even hungry. Put that down. Oh my god, he's now... Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's the volcano erupting. Okay, it was a short one. Oh wait, no, it's still... Sorry, if I control the camera, it doesn't shake. He's gonna die of eating fish, probably. Okay, the shaking has stopped. It feels like I'm training cats. I mean, there are literal cats, but yeah. Okay, did anything happen? Tectonic terror, that was a powerful eruption. It did feel pretty powerful. Is there... Oh, okay, there's lava on the ground. We now have some smoking lava. Did it leave anything else? Was there any damage? Guys, why don't you help with this? Maybe they're causing it. I don't know. I don't see anything. Anything up here? Okay, I don't think we got any big rocks out of that. There was just one tiny patch of lava. Okay. Okay. Okay, unscathed. Never punished. Oh wait, when you saw Mystery Skulls, he did a song from the Goofy movie as an encore. That's fantastic. Was it Oh, sorry. Gideon just got really scared. Is the microwave broken? Can you repair that? Oh, I think everything broke because of the eruption or something. Or maybe it was random. Yeah, stand out. It was stand out. Okay, I like I2I even more. That's absolutely fantastic. I'm not like a Mystery Skulls fan, but that sounds like something I would have like killed to be at. I didn't know you could just do that. I didn't know you could just do songs from a Goofy movie in your set. Yes, we have volcanoes. They live on a volcanic island. Why is it foggy now? If I just go over here, you can see this is the volcano. It's kind of roiling. Every so often it'll actually... Oh, it burned up some stuff. What the hell what the hell was there? There's this little hut right up close to the volcano that you could live in if you really wanted to. But yeah, there's this font of lava. It's just what you get for living on a tropical island. This is Yoda Island. We don't talk about that. I can't even tell if the eruption caused things to break or if it was just the magic of living in this family. How is she doing at school? Not great. Yeah, I never like listened to Mystery Skulls, but remember when everybody was really into that one music video they did? That was cool. That was a good song. Did Gideon remember being abducted? Maybe he was just thinking about it. Your friend got VIP tickets and talked to him and surprised him knowing about pre-Mystery Skulls music. Cool! After fixing flat tire pizza. Nice. I told you to fix this. There is one group that I have kind of always wanted to see live, but it's not because I want to see them live. It's because I want to somehow blag my way backstage or in some way get to talk to anyone in the band for a specific reason. I'm not like a massive huge fan of them, but they're not that well known. Okay, Gideon is now afraid of death. Great. He's terrified. He has looming dread. Oh my god. It's not because I'm like a super fan of them. I think they are still together, and it was 20 years that I first found out about these guys. And they still do tours, and I was like, I could go to one of these shows and finally do this. The reason is that back in the day, like 20 years ago, I picked up random music just by browsing around online, which is just something you did in those days. Like, but I mean, before YouTube, or at least before YouTube was used as a way to share things. So if you wanted music, you didn't have any, there was no way to like go and listen to it online. You just had to buy it or something. So I was going around picking up songs from wherever, which might have been possibly dangerous, who knows. And I picked up a couple songs by this band and I thought they were pretty cool. And then I found out they were still doing stuff. So I looked up all their discographies and I was like, oh, maybe I'll go and actually purchase the songs I liked from them directly. So I went looking for my favorite one of theirs, and it doesn't exist. On none of their albums have they put this one song that I like. And then I looked through like all of their library of music and it's not there. So I own a song that's clearly their song, it's them playing it, that they do not acknowledge in any way. So I really want to go to a concert or something that they play, so I can go up to them and say, guys, what happened with this song? It's really good. Why does it not exist according to like all of your, hang on, I posted the song to Tumblr 10 years ago, and they can't like copyright claim it because that nowhere did they acknowledge that this is their song. So no one can prove that this is in any way wrong, but here is my post. If you want to listen to that song, they don't acknowledge that they made this song anywhere, but it's really good. There you go. Okay, I'm worried about Gideon being terrified. Okay, now he's flirty. Never mind. Stop eating food! Who made that fish anyway? That was a bad idea. We need to reprimand the butler for making fish. Okay. No! Stop eating! Jesus! Come on! He's just standing by the... Yeah, it's good, huh? He's just standing by the fridge eating random shit with his hands. Oh, God. Okay, what do you want to do? Talk to yourself. Okay. Fine. Talk to yourself. Go ahead. Oh, Cassidy is scared as well. I think she's asleep. No, she's not asleep. She's just... Okay, she's staring under the fridge. Okay. Don't eat the noodles! Jeez. Discuss fears of death. Okay, to do that, you need to talk to an elderly sim or a ghost. It could be a weird rights thing, like you had a weird agreement attached to it. Yeah, maybe. I just want to know. You know, I want to get in front of them and say, guys, explain this. Because I've enjoyed that song for like 20 years. And it's a pretty unique sounding group. And it's clearly them. And it's good. So I just want to know what happened there. What about Donald? Let's invite Donald over and ask him what it's like being dead. Or the Grinch. No, we're better friends with Donald. Hang on, we can't ask him over, but we can ask him on a date. No, don't do that. You're married. What, you're telling me I can't just... I can't ask a ghost to come over so we can talk to them, but I can ask them on a date. Instantly. Okay. Okay, instead of that, what if... Hello? Is this... I didn't realize the Grinch died. And other such things that you can say in my streams. I'm pretty sure this is the Mass Effect guy. Yeah, this is Kaiden Alenko from Mass Effect. He's just come to the beach. He's come to the beach. Just like on Vermeer. Oh. Wow. What a cool shot. Hang on. Take a screenshot. Sorry, I love how that sounds almost demanding. So, was there a Onceler at any point in this? No, we have not delved into the depths of adding the Onceler to this game. Oh gosh. Oh no, we've added a lot of stuff. What can we see? Okay, Santa is just part of the game, not him. Miku has been a friend of ours pretty much since we started playing. She's been a great friend. We go over sometimes and visit her horse. This guy's Lucio Hellman. He's just the devil. That was an addition. Yeah, and then the Grinch. That's the only ones that he knows. The Grinch died of old age. Is there anyone else? Meg Griffin. We got Family Guy in there. Oh no. No. Oh no. Okay. Okay, alright. Okay, would it surprise you to know I've never looked this up. I swear I've never done this. I'm scared. No hyphen, he doesn't deserve that. Oh god. It's gonna be okay. No, it won't. No, it won't. This one is actually really close. That's so on model. Why did you do this? Fuck off. Sometimes I have a massive concern for the Sims 4 community. This isn't any worse. Oh my god. I mean, yes. 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 No? Why would you... Why? No. Absolutely not. That's nowhere near as on model. Why does this say Phil? Why did they both write Phil? That's horrible. No. It's the Onceler in it. Oh no. What do you mean the vampire pack? What came from the vamp? Was it the hat? Oh no. Oh no. That's like Yeah, okay. Oh, they've mixed it up a bit. So Sigma, let's... Oh, jeez. Materialistic, ambitious, music lover. Yes, I think these guys should definitely put, like... At least give childish. Mean would be okay. I think mean would be justified. At least give him childish. You've got to do one of the drawback ones. If it were me, I would do... Childish, music lover, ambitious. I wouldn't do materialistic because it's not, that's not specifically... Sorry, I'm getting too into this. This is the most popular one. Made in 2018. This is both of them. That looks like... Oh, he's actually evil. They went with evil. There's people with opinions in the comments. This is... What hair is this? That is not his hair? That's like... That's a cosplay by some emo. What? Are they... That's a lesbian. Is that... That can't be. That can't be why they're saying that. No. That can't be, because I was literally opening this about to say that that looks like Dan's old hair. That... I refuse. What? Okay, that's nothing. That's nothing like what he looks like. What? Oh, his house? Oh my god! That... It's a bunch of tree stumps and holes! Oh my god. You want the one with the cat? Okay. What the fuck? No! Absolutely ew! No! At least that one's cartoony. There's like 3 of them? What went on here? Why is Scarlet Witten in this family? That one's kind of haunted. Oh, hang on. Clumsy, geek, materialistic. I would change geek for music lover. That's actually that's a cute one. This cat's actually a cute version by Eeyore's therapist. That one's not... I'm kind of endeared by that one. What the fuck? Oh, wait, that's his mom. Who the hell is Gordon? What? Who the hell is Gordon Wonsler? Who are these blue women? Why are there blue women? Okay, we can't do this. Scenes, do you want this one in the suit with the grumpy looking weird cat, or do you want... We're seeing a deep level of OC Wonsler out of context. Do you want this one, which actually nails the outfit and the look, and the cat looks cute? That one is, God no. Everyone has very different ways of interpreting. Yikes. I've literally never done this. At least in this game. I had a one-slug sim in The Sims 3. And he had a donkey. And I made his house. I have to show you that. I'm sorry, I've got to show you that because it was just too... I have to. Hang on. I have to show you that. We've gone this far. You have to know how in deep I was. Hang on. What was it tagged with? Are the blue people supposed to be the Who's? That'd be kind of... I mean, I don't know. Oh god, Sims 3 looked awful. Sims 3 looks so bad. Okay, there it is. Hang on. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna show you this post that I made 13 years ago. 13 entire years ago. I made this, and this is posted on my blog, so I still have the pictures. I made a sim, and I made his actual house from the film. I remember doing this. The Sims 3 looked so bad. Okay. We can have the cat one you like. Thank you, I like that one. Okay, we have to... we're gonna have to... The Santa. Manage. Save. Yeah, I had the Sims 3 expansions with horses, so I gave him his donkey. That's all I did with it. I didn't even... I haven't done character and OC shipping in Sims since Sims 2. But in Sims 2 I did a lot of it. I was young back then. You can put him wherever. Okay. What makes the most sense? Maybe the horse area. As long as he can stumble in the background of the game. It's kind of random. The desert because there's no trees in it. Or Brindleton Bay because it... I don't know, it just feels kind of right to me. Or no, Chestnut Ridge because it's got horses. And the Wild West kind of... I mean, he's a guy with a wagon, you know, going out to... like a pioneer. Thematically, that seems maybe-ish. We could put it up here in this... Oh no, that's expensive. That has 4 fucking bedrooms? Are you nuts? Well, we don't have an affordable house on this lot. Because this one is taken by Stinky Pete. And of course Johnny Zest lives over there. And... oh, Palomino Junction is affordable. Okay. Here we go. Thank you, Eeyores Therapist, for your contribution. Did you do anything else? Nope. Place. Oh, Champions Grove is actually also affordable. I think Palomino... yeah, I think putting him up in the desert just sort of feels right. There we go. Wild prairie grass. Yeah, you have fun up there. Okay, there we go. Right, that now exists. I mean, we managed to make friends with Miku and she invites us over all the time. And she lives in the middle of a random forest in a different neighborhood. So it really just is up to fate. What are you spending money on? Why does someone spend money every time I load the game? Genuinely, what is happening? Okay, why are you up here? Oh, you arrived back from school up at the volcano for some reason. Yeah, why don't you jog just to kind of, like, loosen yourself up a bit? Yeah, just go for a little run. It's how they commit tax fraud. Yeah, she already stinks. It's okay. She can have a bath when she gets home. Oh my god, stop eating. Oh, that's right. We were trying to get him to discuss his fear of death with someone. Alright, maybe there is another elder sim somewhere. Kaiden Mass Effect is just here to go fishing. What is this? What? Maybe there's another elder somewhere. Felix, you're not doing anything and you can teleport. Can you pick this up? Thank you. Okay, who is here? Isabel Kahana Nui is here and she's littering. Who is this? Melanie Alvarez is just having a swim. Oh God, it scares me. Every time we have to cut through Yoda Island, I'm genuinely scared. Alright, go and clean that up. I mean, maybe one day we'll get on top of how disturbingly rubbish it is here. Oh, okay. I have to really quick snap us into here. We've got an ad break coming in. I apologize, but the ads must flow. Ads time. So during ads, we sit here in the lounge where it's all Pokemon themed. In fact, I shouldn't do the explanation for the redeem just in case people are in ads, but we'll give it a second. When you get back from ads, you can use these. You can use the beans are out. You can tell us that the beans are out because you aren't trapped in ads anymore. There's not a lot of interest in this Golduck, which I guess I understand. It is kind of underwhelming, but we're stuck with him now. That was what the randomizer landed on. Oh, let me check what the details are of this Golduck. Let me see. This Golduck was caught in 2023, little over 2 years ago. And it can be sent into Sword and Shield, Diamond and Pearl, Arceus, and Violet and Scarlet. So games really love Golduck. You know, most of the modern games, all the modern games have included Psyduck and Golduck. They love it. It came from Hisui, so I got this in Legends Arceus. I don't remember catching a Golduck, but apparently I did 2 years ago. And now it can be yours. You could send it to Scarlet and Violet and smack people with it. Isn't Psyduck one of the creator's favorites? Is it? I'd never heard that, but I mean that would explain why it's been in almost all those games. It's in the only one that wasn't highlighted was Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. Although obviously Psyduck is in those games, you just can't send it to that game because of how different they are. Can you get it to, can you put it into Legends ZA? I caught a shiny Ghastly in Pokemon Go this week. You did! And I saw it on your profile when I sent you a gift today. You named it Gas Leak. Yeah, that did give me a laugh. It took a second for the Pokemon to load, so I saw the nickname, and then I had like 2 seconds where I got to imagine what was going to appear next to you, so that was also pretty fun. I didn't guess. I couldn't have guessed what was gonna be named Gas Leak. While we're here, I'm just gonna flag my current, I can't spell. My current collection box. As you can see on the screen, I'm collecting for meet and greet funds because barely 1 week away now, which is terrifying. I'm going to a convention, and if you want me to go up and embarrass myself in front of celebrities, you can throw money so that I can like pay for the autograph, because I don't think you're allowed to go and talk to them unless you're getting an autograph, and they're a little bit expensive. So I put a staged fund. So the first one will get me in front of Griffin Burns. I think Griffin is going. He was announced on the website, but he wasn't added to the roster of guests. So I think that was an oversight. He hasn't mentioned coming, but he usually doesn't mention his convention he's going to until like a couple days before. And also he doesn't like studiously tweet everything he does. So I presume he's going, and it wasn't like some kind of weird mistake that they announced him. But yeah, he's my like first choice. So he's up in the first section. I'm also intending to cosplay to this convention, and I haven't cosplayed in a while, let's say. So I'm kind of nervous. I'm not going to tell you what the cosplay is, although there are hints. It depends on the convention and the person. I talked to several famous people without paying for an autograph to give my thanks. Yeah, I think it depends. I don't think they've made it really clear whether you can just go say hi. Maybe you can. And they downplay it so that you will just pay for the autograph. I would kind of like my last guy on there is Zach Aguilar, and I really would like to just go say hi. I don't need his autograph, so if it's not funded and I don't have the cash, maybe I'll go and see if I can just say hi, because I just want to be like, hey man, good job. I don't know. But also Ellen McLean is going to be there, and I didn't even put her on the fund because there's so many already. And I think I don't even know what I would get her to sign. She's just like a legend. Yeah, and in terms of the cosplay, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I don't want to show pictures of me wearing anything. It's going to be, I don't know. I haven't cosplayed in a while because I'm not super skinny anymore. That's the reason. I know that's not a reason to not do it, and I know people of all kinds go in cosplay. It's just a fun thing to do, but you know, it's just one of those things that gets stuck in my head. Letting Ellen McLean sign my passport because she's worth it. I'd have to think about it. Maybe if I get it all done on the first day, and then the second day on there, maybe if I've got nothing else to do, maybe I'll like think about getting in front of her. But yeah, if you want to see my cosplay, I decided to tell everyone that I'll post pictures of it if either of my convention funds on Throne gets funded. So either the meet and greet fund or the other one, which was more of a joke, where you can force me to go to Jennifer Hale's voice acting workshop. I cannot go to that on my own volition because it's too embarrassing. Because it means getting up in front of Jennifer Hale and taking hints on and tips and professional advice on voice acting. And I'm not a professional voice actor, so I can't do that of my own volition. But I put it up as a fund on Throne, just in case someone wants to completely embarrass me. And if you fund either of these things, I'll show you pictures of the cosplay. I'll make sure to take some, and then I'll come back and post them. It's pretty elaborate, I'll say that much. I gotta check who else is going. Last time I went to a convention, I bumped into Josh Strife Hayes, and I did the completely embarrassing fan thing of like sidling up beside him and then saying really, really quietly, "Sorry, are you Josh Strife Hayes?" And he went, "Yeah." And then we talked for like just a couple of minutes, and I was like, wow, you aren't doing a bit when you're on camera, you just speak like that. Okay. He literally just speaks in real life the exact same really, really enunciated diction that he does on camera, so that was fun. But yeah, the thing I mostly do conventions for is getting autographs and getting to see voice actors and say, hey, I liked how you said this one word. It stuck in my mind, and I just wanted to say you did a really good job. And they go, oh, okay, thanks. All right, where are we with this? All right, we're gonna finish. What are we gonna do? We'll finish this one day is the goal. It's the end of this day. Here comes Hallie. I told way too many famous people how much they inspire me and made me cry. Yeah, that's the idea. But I'm English, and we can't be honest about our feelings ever. So I try and tell them that I really appreciate their work, but in a way that's like like without telling them that I got really emotional about it, because that's cringe. And there's a lot of a lot of people that I've put something in front of, and I've been like, hey, will you sign this art I did? It's got my OC in it. And I have to like force myself out of complete emotional and physical lockdown to be able to do that. That's also on my NeoCities. Where are you going? Why is there a big pile of garbage?
Yumbala. Azib.
Ask nicely to leave, because you are
Obisha. Free bono.
littering.
Twinkle shape.
Oh, go home. She needs a bath so bad. I know I am cringe, but usually I'm just cringe around other people and it's fine. Like my own kind of people. Oh, hey, look, we did get a rock. It was just hidden. What should we do with this rock? What do you want, Kim? Okay, so apparently in the previous stream, Kim said, should I go on a date with someone named Rocky Anderson? And they're in love now. Hooray! Can I set them up? Or would that, no, I think that would invalidate her status in the village. Okay, they could just be in love, sure. Great job, Gideon. He's so flirty because he hooked up some Sims. Okay. Oh, wait, Kim's an elder. Kim, where is she? Yeah. Invite over, and then we can ask her about death. Oh shit! Sorry, I heard like a sound effect and I didn't know what it was. Thank you! Oh my gosh, look! It worked! Look, the bar filled up. Mars, you are a saint. Thank you so much. Look, I nearly filled up the bar that forces me to go and meet Griffin Burns. Yay! Woo! I'm gonna have to do that in cosplay. Oh my god. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? You know what? I want to tell my best convention story. Which is... This is a great time to do it, obviously, when we're stuck in the geometry. My best convention story. You deserve it for making a donation. The backstory to this, actually, is that one of my parents used to be involved in television, was a presenter before I was born, stopped because I was born. So kids who are a bit older than me knew my parent from television. It wasn't like a big famous thing, but it was something people actually grew up on in a small way. So sometimes I've bumped into people who recognized what that was. And while working on that, it kind of intersected with a thing that the BBC were doing that involved the Star Wars actor Tony Daniels, who was C-3PO, and I think is the only actor who's been in every single Star Wars film, because it doesn't matter how old he is, because he's just there to voice C-3PO. Yeah, that they were like, they knew each other well enough to, you know, be on good terms, to exchange gifts sometimes. So he happened to be at a convention that I went to. Just I think I was actually in a cosplay at the time. I think that was when I cosplayed like wait, no, I didn't. I cosplayed GLaDOS once, so it was difficult to meet people because I had this huge headpiece on, but it wasn't that time. I think I was just normal clothes. And he happened to be there just doing meets and greets, and you didn't have to pay for the autograph. So we like queued up. People I was with, we queued up so I could just like say hello and like relate to this. And while I was queuing, he was like chatting to other convention goers and listening to them. I noticed he kept looking at me. And it happened a bunch of times, and I was like, wait, he's kind of staring. That it kind of like, it felt odd, but I didn't really conceptualize it properly until we got up there. And the first thing Anthony Daniels says to me is, do I know you from something? C-3PO said that to me. And I was like, you don't know me, but you used to work with one of my relations. Do you remember? Their name was this. And he like obviously had this light bulb moment and went, yeah, of course I do. So I resembled the person he worked with so much that he was looking at me thinking he knew me from somewhere. So that's probably the coolest thing that's happened to me with a celebrity. And yeah, he was really great. He kind of gushed a little bit and we went, yeah, it's been ages. It had been long enough that I probably looked exactly like what he remembered the person I'm related to looking like. We're very similar. So he obviously was having this brain blast back in time moment where he realized how much time had passed, but I look exactly like that person and he hadn't seen them since. There's very little. I think it's just our hair that's different, honestly. I completely stopped playing to try and remember all that. But yeah, that was really, really cool. I think he offered like a little signature on something. I can't remember now. Did he sign something? Or at least he sent me back with a message, which was fun.
Miguelna.
I think I've always heard that he was a little bit of an uptight sort of guy as an actor, but when we were interacting, he was a sweetheart. Oh, right. What do I do with this rock? We're going to need a poll for this. I want an official consensus. What do with rock? This is important because this could be a permanent addition. This is a volcanic rock that came out of the explosion, the eruption that just happened. You can make it decorative, which turns this stone into something you can place around your home. Or you can break it open and see what you get. And since this is Twitch Plays God and you make the decisions, it is up to you guys what we do. There we go. Activate the poll so it can be seen. Doing shoots in a metal suit. See, I'm actually not sure if he was in the suit. The chat wants to gamble. It does seem like it, yeah. Obviously he's the voice for C-3PO, but I have no idea if he was the guy who was acting inside the suit and whether he continued doing that in each film as he got older. Because there's no reason you would need to, you know. The guy who acted as Darth Vader was not James Earl Jones. He was just the voice. It looks like it's going to be breaking it open with a couple of votes unanimously. I miss playing Prey. Sorry, I want to just, instead of raiding into bingo, I just want to go back to Prey. Okay, we're breaking it open. Let's do that before we send this poor girl to her shower. What time is it? It's 5 to bingo, so we'll be doing that soon. Don't rush off to bingo. I will not let you miss it. We will get there. Okay, we broke open the rock. And she got an orange topaz. There it is. She got this. Hooray! Maybe we'll do something with that. Okay, go have a bath, dude. You don't have to run there. You can fly. Okay. Are you... Okay. No, she is... yep, she's gonna just slowly make her way around. It looks like he was in the suit. Apparently he voiced Legolas in the animated adaptation of Lord of the Rings. I did not know that. And also I wasn't sure that he was in the suit. So thank you for letting me know. Girl, you've got a broomstick. You can fly there. Why are you doing it this way? Oh, look, she's so filthy and so bored. But her stress is going down for some reason. They did have the guy who played Darth Vader voice the lines before being dubbed over by James Earl Jones. So there's a cut out there where Vader just sounds like a guy. That makes total sense, but that's also very funny. Oh, Donald Whitten's spirit is fading away. Well, too bad. Stop eating food! You haven't been hungry in days! I asked you to invite someone over so you could ask her... Is she even here? You're supposed to be asking her about the inevitability of death, Gideon. What's Felix doing? He's out here just swimming around. Yeah, that is the glutton trait at work. Well, at least he's having fun. There's a fish here. Why is there a... Okay. Was that a parrotfish? He's having a great time. I think I should send him home manually, because otherwise he may not do it. How are the kittens? They're probably... Gideon! He has to eat all the food while he still has time. True, maybe it's a function of his fear of death. He feels like he's got to keep eating, because otherwise he'll never get to eat some certain things. Okay, here comes Kim. She's fucking sad for some reason. That reminds me, a while back I shook hands with David Prowse, the only Star Wars actor that went down to Florida cons. I don't recognize the name. Who did David Prowse play? Oh, look, what a good cat pose. That's a cat right there. Oh, he was in the suit. Oh, cool. I've also seen Warwick Davis at that specific convention a lot. I think he does the convention circuit like quite routinely. So I've never gone up to him, but you can just sort of turn around and you'll just generally see Warwick Davis at his booth or whatever. What is he doing?
Walk, swing, kiss, and
Oh, right, he's talking to his mental friends. Here's a question for everyone that's, I mean, it might be kind of tricky, but if you could choose any person to turn up at a convention that was near you, that you would definitely be able to go and meet, in that context, who would you pick as a celebrity that you could just influence to suddenly turn up at one of those things? Oh god, the geometry doesn't work. This main Comic-Con Baltics, my Artist Alley booth was basically... We're getting a phone call. No, we're not doing a duel. They suck. It was basically 10 meters away from a bunch of Red Dead Redemption and GTA guys and Jeffrey Game of Thrones. By guys, you mean guys who were in it. Keith David, that's a good one. That's such a good one. I get really... Wait, hang on. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not gonna mention the wrong guy, because that'd be really embarrassing. No, it was him, yeah. Whenever I watch The Thing, which is a great film, I get distracted by how hot Keith David is in it. Sorry, he looks amazing. I know they're all dying, horribly, but goddamn. Alright, let's brighten her day. She looks kind of miserable.
Oh, dag dag!
He's really happy about this.
Dita a Flynn.
Oh,
Keith David survives. The biggest celebrities I've met are like the bands I've seen at concert. I mean, yeah. Well, which is the biggest band you've seen in concert live? The voice actor of V from Arcane, Haley Steinfeld. I don't know of her, but I wish you a very meeting Haley Steinfeld. Even if he didn't, his actor did. yeah, we can put that on on his Wikipedia page. Survived the filming of The Thing. Probably Depeche Mode. I'm such a person who's never really been to concerts. I've been to one in my entire life. It's not that I'm not interested in music or anything. I just kind of never really done it. And I only went because the only reason I went to a concert ever is because I met a bunch of guys back in the day, like a decade ago, when I went to these conventions and I cosplayed stuff from Valve games, like Team Fortress 2. And I fell in with the group of people at the convention who cosplayed Valve game stuff. And we all just like sat together in a group circle. And someone had a boombox on playing the Team Fortress 2 theme while we sat and chatted. And because I knew them, some of them were like, hey, we're going to this concert. You can come along with us. And I went. And I don't know how much it was, but they told me to pay them like £10. And I don't think that was the ticket price. So I felt really like, you know, when someone does something really kind and you don't think you deserved it, I was like, okay. And that was the only time I've ever seen a band in concert. And there is absolutely 0% chance that any of you will guess what the band was. No one will get it. I can guarantee you. Not because they're unknown or anything. They've just never been particularly relevant or had staying power. It was really an of the time thing. Although there is a tenuous link to Team Fortress 2. I'm not even going to tell you who it was. Okay. I hope she's feeling better about herself. Now, no, don't flirt. You are here because we need to, deep thoughts, discuss my fears of death with another old person. You shook hands with a Latvian president in like 2007. Good job. Okay, Kim is calming him down. Giving him a thumbs up. He's fine. She just flirted with him. She's sad. She's literally sad and she flirted with him. Did Felix see that? He didn't. Felix is currently inside this rock. Felix, where? Okay, he's here. I told you to go home. Why did they keep doing this? Why do they walk inside the rock when I tell them to go home? Can you just go home like a normal person? Why do you stand there? He's one with the granite. I'm stuck trying to think of celebrities. You don't get a lot of random celebrity run-ins over here. I mean, that's fair. These cats really need feeding. Give them a big treat. I'm not moving the food bowl. Wait, that wasn't an eruption, was it? No, I think the camera is just being weird. Oh, they literally have no food. And now Hallie's got a problem. And I've never gone to a meet and greet. But your job is conventions. You've never gone to meet anyone? I guess because no one interesting came over. Well, you should come to like MCM or something. And then there'd be loads. You should get accepted to MCM's Artist Alley and then go chat to people. The last few years, they kept getting every single actor from Baldur's Gate 3 just as a group. Mostly because I think they all live nearby. So they were just in the vicinity and they went, hey, everyone in Baldur's Gate 3, everybody come in. It's actually a pretty novel idea to have guests at cons here because they don't have enough money. That makes sense. That's fair. What else do I have? Lots of stuff happens at conventions. One really fun thing at the last one, I think the last one I went to, I was going to an actor panel. Who was I seeing again? Oh yeah, I went to a Hoyoverse actor panel, which was having a talk by, I'm going to forget their names, Griffin Burns, Jenny Yokobori, I think was her name, and Griffin, I forgot his last name, Griffin something, he's the voice actor for Sunday, Honkai Star Rail. They all did a little talk about their experience as actors, and then they took questions. I got up and asked a question, not because it was a burning need, but because nobody volunteered straight away, and I was like, I'm not going to let them be embarrassed by having no one ask any questions, so I'll just go first and ask whatever comes first to my head. So I just did something to get things going. And before that started, I was hovering outside waiting for it to begin, like 10 minutes early, and they were telling me outside, you can just go in, you don't have to wait for the panel to finish to go in. It's free, come and go. And I was like, no, I don't want to interrupt. I don't want to walk into the one beforehand just because I'm waiting for the next one. I mean, it's kind of rude. So I waited like 10 minutes and it was still going, and I was like, okay, look, I'll just walk in. Apparently it's fine. I'll walk into this panel. I have no idea who's up there, but it can't hurt to just listen to whoever's up there for the next few minutes before they swap over to the Hoyoverse one. So I went in and found a good seat and sat down and was like, okay, well, hang on a minute. I recognize the voice of the guy speaking, and I look up and it's some of the actors from Baldur's Gate 3, and the guy who was speaking while I was finding a seat was Raphael. I was literally listening. The actor for Raphael was in front of me speaking, and I didn't realize until I sat down and went, wait a second. I know who that is. That guy makes fun of me all the time. I listen to him sing a song once a day. I was in line at one con and saw Kadikaris, and it was surreal because I didn't know he was a guest. So I was like, is that the dude I used to watch so much in high school? I don't recognize the name, but that's what it's like. When you see someone in real life that you know from a screen, it's really disorienting. Like when I bumped into Josh Strive Hayes and I stared at him, I literally stared, and there was an alarm in my head going, don't stare at people. But there was another bit of me going, but that's the guy from the screen. And he doesn't look right, because when they're in 3 dimensions, it's strange. Yeah, Josh Strive Hayes, I like, he was right there at a convention. He wasn't a guest or anything. He was just attending in his rolled up sleeve suit. And I just went up and said, hey, you're Josh Strive Hayes. And he was like, yeah, that's me. And we had a chat for a bit. And I took a photo with him. I think his girlfriend took the photo, which was really nice of her. And it was great. And I showed the photo to my family. You know he's a handsome guy, right? He's like a super handsome dude. I don't know if I'm particularly into him, but like you just see him and you go, that's a handsome ass guy, just generally. So I showed the picture to my family and all of them went, boyfriend? Is boyfriend? Did you get boyfriend? And I was like, no, it was just a photo I took with the never mind. Oh, but we're coming up. We're actually past time. I have to send you guys onto bingo. Is no one gonna take this shiny Golduck before end of stream? No one wants this poor naughty shiny Golduck. I forgot to explain how this works. We have new viewers. I give away a shiny Pokemon in every stream. You can receive it by using the points redeem to get the shiny Pokemon, and then it becomes yours. I trade it to you using Pokemon Home, which we do on the mobile phone. Do we call it mobile or do we call it phone nowadays? I grew up with mobile phone. I will trade it to you for anything you want to give me, and then it's yours to own and keep. If you want to grab it now, do so. Otherwise, it'll be rolling forward to next stream and it'll haunt you again. Kadikaris was one of those white guy reviews video game, but his gimmick was that he was British. Why would there people who... I'm sorry, that I find that so cringe. Just saying as a British person, that's such a cringe thing to do. Like as if that's a marketable... It's just a place we come from. Like, wasn't there... There was a guy I remember seeing in Minecraft streams whose thing was that he was just a posh British guy. And you can't be a posh British guy because British refers to 4 different countries. What you mean is English. A posh English guy. That was his thing. So he was wrong, like, to begin with. And then his whole thing was just speaking. Hey, he would just talk like this all the time. Ha ha. Let's play Minecraft. And it's like, just shut up. God. I feel lesser for having to sound like you. His humor was flavored more like British comedy. I don't know what that looks like. It's like when you're inside something and you don't know what it's like from the outside. I don't know what British humor is to other people. Anyway, sorry, I was supposed to do a poll. We have to wrap this up. We have bingo to get to. Don't worry, I will not get... I mean, they'll still be in setup, I think. I won't be late for bingo. We are doing this now. You are going to decide what we say to Hallie. She's having a crisis. Just typing it out and then we can read it. Here we go. Poll started. So, Hallie says, no one likes me. No one will ever like me. Why bother with anything anymore? She is a teenager. And we can tell her... Who did she ask? I think she's asking Gideon. Gideon can tell her, I'll always love you. Which is a very parent thing to say. Or, people do like you. Just look around. Oh, people like you has run away with the vote. I don't think we need to wait the rest of the time. That's fair. So this is a boon to responsibility, but it'll reduce something else. But yeah, I think five votes on that. That's done. That's done. Poll closed. It's this one. People like you. Look around. Gideon has advised Hallie her responsibility increased, but her empathy decreased. I'm not sure why empathy decreased from that, but Oh my god. No, don't go and play Blick Block. She's had a bath. Go and... Oh no, she can play Blick Block. Sorry, I thought she still needed to go and take a shower. Well, congrats everyone. We're raising our daughter to be... What is she like at the moment? She's getting really good at manners. Her responsibility is decent. Her conflict resolution is great. But her emotional control is terrible. Oh dear. Okay, she's going to have fun. Gideon, has he... Yeah, he conquered his fear. Stop eating butternut gnocchi, for God's sake. I think we need to send... Yeah, we're going to send Kim home because she's sad and all she's doing is being flirty. And we don't want Felix to notice someone flirting with his husband. Okay, he's giving the cat a treat. Keep the cats fed. What about this cat? Also, why is it walking like that? Okay. Okay, you keep yelling. Oh. Okay, we fed the cats. Felix is becoming friends with the cats. What's wrong? What do you need? Do you need a pat on the head? Give it a pet as well. Oh my god, we still haven't filled this bowl and Porkchop is starving. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, her fun has skyrocketed because this is apparently the most fun thing in the world. Would you enjoy playing this as a game? As a virtual reality? Why don't they make this in real life? The helmets look silly. Just make a projector. Okay, she's done with that. She's gonna grab food. She's good at taking care of herself. She doesn't need me. Where are you, Gideon? Tanks. Where are you going? Okay, you just came down here to stand here. Okay. Okay, Felix is now playing Incredible Sports. Go and eat something. I don't think that was her fault. I think Gideon like obstructed her. I would Tetris. I mean, I try it. It might be fun, but what is this jogging thing that happens in the middle of it? When they have higher video game skill, they can play... Do you have high video game skill? Sabotage. They can play something else that's like an RPG, and it genuinely looks fun. Why don't we have virtual reality mats yet? This is a good idea. Having to play something with a thing on your head is awkward. Okay, there we go. She's having some noodles. Okay, I really want some spaghetti or something. She wants to chat with Valentino. Let's pin that for later. We'll get you some time with your friends. I like how we always see the butler like walking around, but we never really see him do much. Okay, he's gonna cook something. What's wrong with the cat? What's wrong? It's staring at the microwave. Stop eating! Stop eating! You're not hungry. We can use the food when you're hungry, Gideon. I didn't realize the gluttony trait was this annoying. Go do something else. Okay, what do you need to do? Oh, you need to help her with her schoolwork again. He's just like me for real. Okay, look, it's 9:15. Gideon, you get your daughter to do her homework again. Then you help her do her homework. That will advance your aspiration. It's 10 p.m. Let's get a start on that homework. Oh, and then he got scared, and she's doing it on the floor. Okay, that's fine. Help her do that. What is the butler cooking exactly? This is a great domestic family scene. Remember when you sat on the floor as a kitten got scared behind you, and your dad helped you do your arithmetic homework while your butler cooked a nice big something in the oven? What is it? What are you cooking? A turkey! Why the fuck are you cooking a turkey at 10:30 on a Tuesday?
Buffalo.
Okay, there's so much
Howie,
cat going on.
Tabara.
Oh, they need a litter box. I'm sorry. Okay, look.
Ah,
Felix,
yay, boo.
pick up this cat.
Masma Mjolnir. Rainick.
Why did I not realize?
Good fellow.
Just pick him up and put them upstairs where all the cat stuff is.
Oh. Fool the mean.
Okay, we're nearly there. We're nearly at the end of the day.
Dolphus Revu.
Okay, cat picked. Pause. Upstairs. Place cat. Go.
Stevie.
Zaffala Pleva. Havery.
How is the homework
Ribbit.
going? Not bad.
Lemtimian.
Constant muse.
Boy be Vasu. Wonum Clavate.
Where are you going? Okay, homework done. Gideon. Okay, he finished helping school with schoolwork for 4 hours. Where are you going? Come back here. Pick up that cat. Pause. Upstairs. Near the food bowl. Put Cassidy down. Yes, we have 2 kittens. Their names are Cassidy and Cassidy with a C and a K. Skyscaler eggs up to 13 out of 21. You are doing it. It's so worth it, I promise. Okay, cats have been rescued. I forgot all the cat stuff was up on this floor. Give them a big treat. Cat City. Cuppy Dog City. Kittens are annoying little babies. Owning a kitten keeps meowing and never ends. Oh, you've got a kitten that meows at you? That's great. Kittens are great. Okay, Felix went to bed. Gideon's going to bed. Hallie is already in bed. We did it. Another day successfully cleared. Oh, what's Porkchop doing? Porkchop is following us to bed. Porkchop really likes sleeping in Hallie's room beside her bed, like he's protective, which I think is adorable. He's gonna go to sleep next to his dad's. Sorry about the bubbling. It's this cauldron. We got it so that Felix could do magic potions, but we don't want him to make mac and cheese in it all the time, so we just keep a potion in it that doesn't do anything, and then they ignore it, but it makes a bubbling sound. Okay, last thing to do. I'm going to advance the time just a second. Oh, wait. I need to put... Yeah, the butler just made a roast chicken for nobody. I'll put it in the fridge. I'm sure Gideon can eat all of it for no reason later on. Okay, I'm just going to get to 2:30 and then we can check what happened in the neighborhood. See if anything happened to the Balatro family. I hope some of them die. I'm sorry to say that, but I think it would be funny. Nothing happened! Really? There's the butler in the background. Nothing happened! I don't think That's strange. I never see, like, nothing happen. God, okay, we were barely keeping our heads above water. We have not been to the magical realm. We've not taught Hallie any magical skills. She needs to get teleportation at some point. What's on the calendar now? Oh, when we come back next time, it'll be Halloween. So we'll get to have some fun with that. In fact, that'll be... Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, damn. Okay, so... I would usually, obviously, be doing this next week on Sunday, which is close to Halloween, which would be really funny. But that Sunday will be when I'm at the convention. So I'm not confident that I'll be able to schedule in Sims that day. But let's say I think we'll just move it forward a day. So the next Sim stream will be Monday, I think. As long as nothing goes horribly wrong and I get some sort of... If I die at the convention, which I might, let's say that we'll come back again on Monday. Wait, hang on a minute. Where's Bingo? Oh, are they putting off Bingo so they can finish what they're doing? Hang on, let me check. Is there an announcement about this? Alright, Veggie said bingo soon. Oh, wait, they're at the credits. They're at the credits. Okay. I think they did it. Great. they're going to need some time to set up bingo. What do I do? Do I raid into them now? I'm going to raid into them now. I think we're done for the day. Let me just... Wait, what do I put? Goodbye. My goodbye message is my Blue Sky, where I post with my weekly schedules, so you can see what I'm up to. Next week's is going to be as normal, except for the weekend. As I said, because I've got the convention, we'll move Sims forward one day, but we'll still have it. So we can do a special Halloween-themed one. Other than that, thank you very much for joining me. I just realized how big this Santa is. Thank you, everyone who's put money in towards the Meet and Greet Fund. I am so nervous about having to wear a costume to this thing. I didn't realize I was going to be this nervous about it. I've still got to find items. I've got to paint something. I've got to get shoes. Oh gosh, I've got a lot to do. Okay. Yeah, goodbye everybody. I'm going to send you on to Fivetail because they're just finishing their stream and then they will go on into bingo. Oh yeah, wait, where's the raid message? Where did the raid message disappear? Where's my raid message? Where's my raid message? Wait, what was the raid message? I had one. I pinned it. It's disappeared. What was it? I forgot what it was. Does anyone remember the raid message? What happened? What? What? Yes, it was. I didn't realize the Grinch died. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, Mars. Everyone yell this. Yeah, that's the one. That was the one. Yep. There we go. We're going to raid into Fivetail. Please yell, I didn't realize the Grinch died at them. And tell them I love them. And I'll see you guys next week. We're playing Digimon games during the week. Please come back and watch me do that. And thank you for coming. I love you guys. I love all of you as well. And bye-bye. Thanks for coming. Bye-bye.